Good evening and welcome to what we have been calling the debate of the century between Dr. Nigel Cameron and Dr. Peter Singer. My name is Jennifer Lahl and I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Bioethics and Culture here in Oakland. We expect this to be a very interesting evening, a very enlightening evening, but most of all, we expect this to be an evening that will deeply impact each of you who is here tonight. The question to be debated tonight, what does it mean to be human, is of paramount importance. There are visionaries now who are talking about a post-human or a transhuman race. People are proposing to clone human beings either for reproduction or for research purposes. Our culture is divided on the abortion issue, and there are issues regarding the degree and the nature of medical treatment for those nearing the end of their lives, as well as for those who are disabled. Should we restrain scientific discovery? And what should be our ethical framework for understanding the boundaries that we put into place? In each of these very critical matters that affect our culture, our society, and our lives, this issue of what does it mean to be human is one of the central matters that must be taken into consideration. It gets beyond the symptom of differing views and addresses the fundamental and the foundational issues surrounding our humanness. The CBC is deeply aware of the strongly held viewpoints on both sides of tonight's debate. Each of these men tonight has much to say on these matters. Dr. Nigel Cameron is the executive chairman of the CBC. He is founder of the international journal Ethics in Medicine, executive chair of the Center for Bioethics and Public Policy in London, and dean of the Wilberforce Forum in Washington, D.C. He has testified before the United States Senate, has appeared frequently on television shows such as Nightline, and is the author of the new medicine, Life and Death After Hippocrates. And he's also most recently served as a U.S. delegate to the United Nations Task Force on Human Cloning. It is our privilege to have him participate with us this evening's debate. Dr. Peter Singer is known worldwide for his seminal writings in the field of bioethics and his staunch defense of animal rights, and he holds a position at Princeton University as the Ira W. DeCamp Professor of Bioethics in the University Center for Human Values. Among his many books are Animal Liberation, Rethinking Life and Death, and Writings on an Ethical Life. We are privileged to have him participate in this evening's debate. Michael Krasny is well known here in the Bay Area in his role as the host of KQED Forum on KQED FM radio, and is also an author and a professor of literature. Mr. Krasny will be serving as the moderator of this debate in a format that he and the debate principals have arranged and agreed upon, and we are very pleased to have his participation as our moderator. An archival videotape is being made of this event, and you will note from your program that no other photography or recordings are permitted this evening. There will be a time for questions from the audience, during which you will have an opportunity to bring questions to either Dr. Cameron or Dr. Singer. We know that the matters being discussed and debated tonight are very weighty. That is why we are putting on this event, and that many of you hold very strong convictions about them. Yet we ask for your graciousness, your courtesy, and your respect for all participants. Finally, the CBC would like to thank its co-organizer, Life Legal Defense Foundation, and our co-sponsors, the California Pro-Life Council, the Center for Bioethics and Human Dignity, First Resort, the Howard Center for Family, Religion, and Society, Respect Life Ministry, and the Wilberforce Forum. We thank them for their support and vision in helping us put together the debate of the century. I now give you Mr. Michael Krasny, who will explain the format and the rules by which this debate will be conducted.